the guard at 6'4" in his 8th year out of Cal. Number 5, named to the NBA All-Defensive Team. First team NBA, Jason Kidd!
With Bob Delaney and Derek Stafford. Miller opens up off the mark for 3. Nets looking to run. Martin on a bounce. Kittles knew he had an attempt but didn't take it.
Right to the post.
McCullough with Brad Miller. Turning off the window.
A little kiss.
O'Neal with Martin. Shot clock at 8. Spinning. McCullough there defensively to help. And Kidd crashes the board.
So important. Leads the run out.
Kittles puts it on the floor. Miller tried to slap it. Van Horn, open look. Knocks it down.
Nice dive to the rim.
2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter of Game 5.
The Nets worried about executing. They did right there.
Uncontested slam. Van Horn.
Make dive cuts to the box.
Tinsley rushes across. Deflected by Van Horn. Nets have a break opportunity. Kidd rushing down towards the rim. Follow dunk.
In the back, but Kidd converts to first. They need that push.
Kidd will get a second after knocking down on that first attempt. He is the first Net to ever earn first-team All-NBA honors.
Good start. They wanted to execute. They've done it.
Half-court set. Van Horn, the cutter. Kidd behind his back to save it for Martin. 10 to shoot. Here's Kittles. Catch and shoot. First, Kittles lines it up. Can't get it for 3. And rebounded by Tinsley. Leak out. Reggie Miller. Kittles is there. And a two-handed finish on the other side. Reggie is barking about no whistle.
Reggie's in there.
Here's Kidd. Stop and go. All the way in. Layup. No good. Converts on the first. But all of that coming out. Reggie Miller opens up 1 of 5. Backs up. He'll keep firing. McCullough. Rebounded by Kidd.
Kidd is going to be exhausted having to run after Miller and still run and push the ball.
Nets were outscored 24-16 off the fast break in the last game. Different mentality here. Kidd breaks down the Indiana defense.
Great strength and speed to blow by Miller. And use the left under the rim. Timeout, Isaiah. And the Pacers.
From 16 to 18 feet.
Steal by Miller. Anticipated that perfectly. Bad pass. That's where Miller's dangerous in transition. Wide open three-pointer for Miller's made more three-pointers than anyone in NBA history. That was his first one of the night. Jason Kidd misses. Kenyon Martin. Jason Kidd back in the game. Nets did a good job while Kidd was out on the bench, Jeff. Van Horn with an aggressive move. Piece of the rim, so Jefferson gets the rebound. And they get a new 24. Van Horn taking it to the goal. I think you knew that. I think I remember that. I think you were playing mind games. Nice move from Jason Kidd.
I thought it was a very dangerous play by Mercer to give it to O'Neal that far away from the basket.
Backdoor cut and a foul.
Or any game for that matter.
You're at a Saturday Park game that he's refereeing. Miller hits the 3 every night. And some nights he looks like a special player. And other nights he becomes invisible. He gets off the mark, but gets his own rebound. Van Horn for 3. And gets the roll. They came after being dominant the first 3, having a subpar game. Is it something the Pacers are doing differently? As he hits the jumper. Kittles gets it. That was a tough pass. He caught it from behind. Series, although hit one of the big shots of the series, that huge 3 in game 3. Miller for 3. Reggie Miller from downtown. Harris on him. Shuffle pass and Jonathan Bender. Crozier keeps it alive. Still battling. Crozier again. Stripped down low. Here comes Jason Kidd.
From the bench.
Yes, yes, I have to agree with that. That was very good. Big call by Bob Delaney.
I wonder if they have talked about that in the league, if this was just Bob Delaney reacting on his own.
Well, Tinsley, who you saw sitting on the bench, he was responsible. He was so demonstrative. You couldn't certainly ignore it the way.
No boos for him. He seems to get excited by booing.
Jason Kidd with the steal. Kidd already when the Lakers when they won that title. Kenyon Martin was 6 years old when they won that series. Again, the only playoff series the New Jersey Nets have won in the NBA. Oh, and a shot from Kidd.
and that's the foul call on the block.
And the intangibles of Jason Kidd. Nets now with the momentum, but still plenty of time remaining. Over 5.5 to play in the fourth. Kidd, tough shot. Ali may have gotten a piece of it. Van Horn falls, and Kidd right there for the foul. Ron Mercer hit his head and is slow getting up.
Isaiah Thomas, those are the small things that he can do to help his team win games.
And here come the Pacers. Under 4 to play. 7-point New Jersey lead. Miller for 3. Puts it in. Reggie Miller again.
A major factor right now. Indiana has already gone over the limit for fouls. So every time they foul New Jersey, they'll be shooting at total situation. Jersey only with 1 personal foul here as Jason Kidd hits the jump shot.
Kidd with 8 points here in this fourth quarter. A 10-2 run right now for the Indiana Pacers over the last 4 minutes. What was a 9-point lead has been cut to 1. Kidd the jumper. Puts it in. Jason Kidd, another big bucket.
Jason Kidd just answered the challenge. The strategy must have been explained then in this last timeout, because that's it.
Miller coming off the screen. Van Horn switches. Miller tries to get the foul, and he does. Van Horn goes for the fake. And 17.3 remaining. Plenty of time for the Pacers, but they are without timeouts. Amazing how an entire season can come down to who makes free throws.
And you asked the question earlier, why was he brought here? This is why he was brought here. This fourth quarter is his time.
He has the last 7 New Jersey points, 11 of his 22 here in this fourth quarter. 2 clutch free throws from Jason Kidd.
Time they get to half court, they must foul. They cannot risk it.
Misses both. O'Neal the rebound. Kevin Ollie brings it up. Throws it across. Miller for 3. Oh! He backed it in! He backed it in! And the game is tied. We're going to overtime.
These situations, like Richard Jefferson, who missed the 2 free throws.
Miller, the floater. Reggie Miller puts it in. And the Pacers get the first points of the overtime. Miller right back to Mercer. Here comes Mercer. Inside, tough shot, no! Offensive foul.
Talk about character of people, the will to survive, understanding that this is it. You're going home or you're going to go on to the next round. All those small things show up in these kinds of situations.
Martin again with that quick shot, and he gets the roll. We're tied again. 24 for Kenyon Martin. The crowd's been on its feet most of the overtime. Miller for 3. Bang! Reggie Miller again. And the Pacers up by 3 with 1.5 minutes remaining.
He wants the ball right now. You can see it. He's clapping for the ball.
29 for Reggie Miller. More playoff heroics. Kidd answers right back.
And Jermaine O'Neal just missed that one. He came out from behind the screen to try and help Ollie.
Williams knocks it away. Harris double teams. Ron Mercer hits some big shots and hits another. What a performance from Mercer off the bench with 18.
It was a nice pass out of the double team that time by Jermaine O'Neal. He wanted to hit Miller. Miller was cut off. He looked diagonally across and got Mercer.
Kidd with the left hand. Oh, what a play from Jason Kidd.
Right now, if you're Byron Scott, you understand the guy that's made the last couple big shots for you is Jason Kidd. You got to get the ball in his hands, and he will make something happen. He may create a shot for himself. He just might create a shot for a teammate that winds up putting him ahead.
And they changed the matchup. They put Mercer in.
Martin with the slam on the Kidd penetration. Nets back by 1 with 26 points.
Can't go for Miller's pump fake, which will get him on the line. They've got to stay down if they switch out.
No fouls to give. Miller gets past Kittles. Miller inside with the slam. Reggie Miller ties it with 3.1 remaining. The Nets have a 20 left. And Byron Scott, neither team with timeouts remaining. And both teams in the penalty. Martin to Kidd. Kidd makes his drive, puts it up. No good. Double overtime. But Harris gets the rebound.
It's interesting.
Here comes Kittles, draws the foul, and 1. Bad foul for Mercer off the block. Shot clock reset to 14 as they inbound. Jason Kidd deflected by Miller. Ollie He tried to go for the steal. Kidd knocks it down.
That's the same shot that could have won it for him at the end of the overtime.
Superb job on the boards.
There's extreme fatigue on both sides right now. They've got to find ways to make shots.
You're talking about 54 minutes for Martin and 50 minutes for Kidd.
Kidd knocks it away, and a foul on Austin Crozier. And Crozier is fouled out. Kidd has played the entire second half in overtime.
He wants to win this game to advance to that second round. Courage and will.
That was only the third team foul, so they inbound with a minute and a half remaining. Nets leading by 3.
Kidd stole, and that one right there, almost a bad entry pass by Harris.
Shot clock at 10. Kidd looking to make his move. Shot clock winding down. Kidd has to put it up. Oh, he puts it in. Ollie right in his face. And the Nets back up by 5. 31 for Jason Kidd. You look at his face, he looks exhausted.
He is.
A minute remaining in the second OT. Offensive foul.
I think with 56 seconds remaining, it's going to keep out of the game.
We saw the 51 minutes for Kidd. He's played the entire second half in overtime. And wisely taking time off the clock as the MVP chants continue. Jason Kidd, a spectacular performance. And he's with D-Lynam.
Yes, he is. He's getting a lot of congratulations from a lot of people, including Reggie Miller.